Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna be doing a tutorial using the new Norvina palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It may not be new to you guys, but it's pretty new to me. I got it a few days ago. So yeah, it's actually my second time playing with it and I really like the palette so far. Knew how I got this look? Then just keep watching. So the palette that we're gonna be using is the new Anastasia palette, the Norvina palette. It matches my nails, guys. If you guys don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. So I had to get this palette because the color is purple and my favorite color is purple, so I got it. And I have every other Anastasia palette except for the Mario palette. So I felt like I had to get it even though I don't even use the other palettes, but whatever. I already primed my eyes. I used concealer and I set it with a powder. And I don't know what I'm going to be doing. Start off with using this color right here. We're gonna go in with Love and we're gonna put that into the crease. All of Anastasia's palettes have like kickbacks, so just be careful with it. I feel like I haven't made a YouTube video in quite some time. I just got really busy with with work and stuff, and I just haven't had the time. But I just started school now, so I decided to take a break from working just to kind of like focus on myself and like other reasons why I wanted to leave the job and stuff. So yeah, so I decided that I'm just gonna go back to making YouTube videos. Like I honestly I genuinely miss like making videos. Like I was looking back at like the videos that I used to film and stuff, and I'm like, my heart, like I miss this so much. It's not like I didn't try to make any videos, because I really did, but every single video that I would make, guys, like I wasn't happy with it. I wasn't happy with the lighting. I wasn't happy with the makeup look. I wasn't happy with the editing. Like there was always something wrong with every single video that I tried to film. So I just ended up taking a break, and on top of like not having the time and stuff, you know? So yeah, and every single time I tried to film, like for some reason I'd always be so nervous, and I don't know why. Not that any of you guys care, but I was just trying to catch you guys up on my life. Okay, all right. Next thing I'm gonna do is go into, I think I'm gonna go into this color right here, Soul, and I'm gonna focus that on the outer and the inner, because we're doing a halo eye. Yes, that's what we're doing today. So I'm gonna get the BH Cosmetics number 8 brush to pack that on, and we're just gonna pack it on this side right here. Then with the Anastasia brush, the blending side, I'm just gonna start blending that in, because you see how that when you start to blend it, the color kind of fades a little bit. That's why I like to pack it on slowly and then blend it in. Literally, guys, like I am barely touching the eyeshadows. I'm literally just going like this and I'm dusting it off and then I'm packing it on. I think it's the Prism palette. That palette's also very pigmented too. I already hit pan on one color and I don't even use that eyeshadow that much, because I would like go in and all of the eyeshadow, like the dust or whatever, it would come off, and then now I kind of hit pan on it. So I would say go gently with these palettes, because if not, like you're gonna run out of it really fast. And put that into the inner part of our eye. I bought the new Jaclyn Hill by Morphe brush set, so I'm planning on doing a review on that whenever it does come in, if you guys want to see that. I also bought the you know how, do you guys know Tati from, you know, YouTube, whatever? So I watch a lot of Tati's videos, and she came out with her own brand, and it's called Halo Beauty, and she came out with like some supplement pills, and there's one that's for hair, skin, and nails, and then she just came out with one just for your skin. I was always like, I think it came out like 6-8 months ago, but I was always very hesitant on trying it, because I'm not really big on like taking supplement pills and stuff. I started seeing before and after pictures, and I was just like, you know what, like I've been dying for my hair to grow. I've been trying to get my hair to grow for I don't know like how long already, and I just feel like my hair keeps getting dry and dry every time it gets to the length that I would like it to be, and I end up cutting it and it ends up being short again. So I was like, you know what, like all these before and after pictures are like positive. No one has complained about the pills yet, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna order it, I'm gonna try it. It's 30 days, so I'm planning on vlogging like that whole month that I take the supplements to see how it goes and if they're good, and then I'll let you guys know. Like that, we can see like a difference in my hair. My nails I really don't care for because I don't have like having long nails, and my skin. So yeah, so we're gonna go back into Love because we kind of lost the pink in there a little bit, and go into the crease with it. I'm not like the biggest fan on how this is coming out, but we'll work on it. We're gonna work on it. I'm just gonna wet this brush right here. This is the number faded, but it's this little brush right here. It's like a detail brush kind of, if you want to call it that. I'm gonna wet it with some setting spray, and then I'm gonna go into this rose gold color right here, and I'm gonna pack that into the middle part. That's so pigmented. Usually whenever I do something like this, I'll clean it up with some concealer because it helps it pop more, but it's so pigmented that you don't even have to do that. Just wet the brush and you should be fine. Now that it looks like this, all unblended or whatever, I'm gonna move on to my face. So for primer, I'm gonna take the Milk Blur Stick Primer. I love this thing so much. Oh, let me start putting my hair back. This is when shit gets serious. For foundation, I'm gonna use the Maybelline Super Stay Foundation. This is the shade Sun Beige. This is gonna be too tan for me, but I did start self-tanning. And so all the foundations that I currently own are for my tan self. So I don't have any foundation that matches like my pale skin. So we're just gonna like ignore the fact that this isn't my color and just, you know, focus on how it looks. And either way, like I'm someone, like I do photograph very white. So I always like to get a foundation that's just a little bit darker than me, because in pictures, especially when I take flash, if I get a foundation that's exactly my skin color, like in the picture, I'm gonna look white as fuck, and I'm not about that life. So I'm actually going to work later. Next week is my last week, and honestly guys, like I don't think I've ever been more excited. Like this is actually my first job. I've been working in Sephora since November of last year, and I wanted to wait until November to quit, just so I can say that I worked there for a year, but like fuck that. Yeah, I feel like I just have a gut feeling that I should just leave and like try to focus on school and stuff. But I honestly, like, just to kind of like sum everything up and put it into like one small comment, I just don't feel like I can grow with what I want to do personally with my life working there, because I was working literally every weekend, and that job, like, I feel like it basically became my life, and it's only a part-time, you know? So that's basically why I'm leaving. Like, I started school and I just genuinely like have a gut feeling, like I feel it in my gut that I should just go, you know? And it took a lot for me to make this decision, because we're so understaffed, and I felt so bad for leaving, because like once I leave, like there's only gonna be like less than half of a handful of people working there. So I was gonna wait it out until they hired someone else, but I'm like, you know what, like I'd rather just do it now. Like I feel really bad, but I kind of have to do what's best for me at the end of the day, you know? And it took a lot because I did get paid. I feel like I got paid a good amount there, and I was just like, oh my god, like I love making my own money, like I don't want to give all of that up, but like money comes and goes at the end of the day. It's your happiness that you should be putting first, because like if you're not happy and you have all this money, like then what's the fucking point of even having the money if you're not like gonna enjoy it, you know? So yeah. Oh, I'm using I got really deep in there. I went way too deep, like more than what I wanted to. But for concealer, I'm using the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in the shade Light Beige. This is the shade that I use to highlight. This concealer, guys, is bomb. It's so good. It's the only concealer I use now, basically. One, I like it because I hardly ever crease with it. I feel like you get a really good amount of coverage from this concealer. And look how big this thing is, guys. How many ounces is this? This is 0.5 ounces, and let me show you what a regular concealer looks like. Normal concealer looks like, and this is the Too Faced foundation. This is 0.12 ounces, and this is 0.5. This is half an ounce. This can basically be a foundation. I use it as foundation, actually. Like my everyday makeup routine, it's just that all over my face, basically. I know this is a Laura Mercier packaging, but I'm actually using the Revolution powder in the shade Lace. I hate the packaging for that powder so much. I just think it's so messy. I was wasting so much product every time I was using that packaging. So once I finished my Laura Mercier, like the little one, I just kind of threw it in here and I get it from here. I use the setting brush from Real Techniques. I like it because it's really nice and small, so you can kind of get, it like fits the under eyes perfectly. I like to grab a little bit of powder and then dust it off the top right here. I'll just like put it all up in there and then go down right here, and I'll always set this area because that area always creases all the time. And then to set the rest of the areas that I concealed, I'm gonna go in with this shade right with that shade, and then this area, and my nose. I'll mix the yellow with this color right here. I like this color because I feel like it works kind of like a color corrector, so it helps with like my dark circles. And then the yellow, I like it to brighten up, so that's why I mix the both of them. And for bronzer, I'm going to go in with the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. This has literally been the only bronzer I've been using all summer because it gives my skin like a really nice glow. I go in with the bronzer, guys. Like, I love being bronzed. I try not to go too far in because then I feel like I look orange, but sometimes I get a little carried away, you know what I'm saying? That's my stomach. I'm hungry. Oh my goodness. Relax. I'll feed you when I'm done. So I'm going to go in with this number 4 brush from BH Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in with the middle shade right here. How I like to do it, and I won't blend it in right away. I'll just kind of place it. So I'll just kind of like pack it in like this, you know. I like this brush because it gives like a really defined line, so I don't have to like go in and clean it up or anything. So that's pretty much how I do it. And then with this brush, this is the number 2 brush from BH. It's what I would use to blend it. I know my brushes are dirty. Don't judge me. It's just how my life is. This is reality, guys. This is how everyone's brushes look, honestly. This one right here. The number 6 brush from BH. I like to use this one just to help diffuse everything. Or like if I want like a winged out look, but I don't want the end of my outer corner to look so harsh, I use this brush to help take the eyeshadow out and then like make it look a little lighter. For lash line, I'm gonna get the 9 brush from BH Cosmetics. I'm gonna get the pink color, the one that we used in our crease, and I'm gonna put that down here. I'm not gonna use any highlighter because I have some texture going on right now and I don't want to emphasize that. So we're just gonna go in with some blush. Like gives the skin a really nice glow. So I'm going to use Gold Rush from Benefit. I'm going to spray my face with the Mario Badescu setting spray. Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. A little mini one. I'm going to go in with Dreamer for my inner corner highlight. That's cute, bitch. Yes, bitch. I'm fucking here for it. I'm going to drag it up here to open up my eyes a bit. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Contour my nose. I'm gonna quickly contour my nose. I'm just gonna go in with the lighter color, and I'm taking the number 10 brush from Coastal Scents. I like it because it's angled. Go in with Mírame from Dose of Colors, and I'm just gonna go in with my finger. I'm gonna go in with the Kylie Velvet Liquid Lipstick in the shade Posy K. Posy? Is it Posy K or Posy K? Too Faced 3-in-1 setting spray from a distance. I haven't really seen it in like a mirror, like really, really good. only the small mirror, so I hope from a distance and I hope on camera this shit looks good because it's gonna be going up anyway because I haven't put up a video in forever. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'm back, bitches, so I'll be seeing you in the next video.